23andMe's bankruptcy is prompting concerned users to ask the company to delete their data. Joining us right now is Theresa Payton, former White House Chief Information Officer. She's now the CEO of cybersecurity and intelligence firm Fortalice Solutions. And Theresa, this has been such an interesting story. The idea that they are going to go into bankruptcy, one of their assets that could be sold is that will be sold is your private DNA, your genetic information. First of all, what's at risk if somebody else gets a hold of that and they don't protect it the way the original company promised to do?
Yeah, it's a great question, Becky, and it's a story that hasn't been written yet. This is very unprecedented, and for starters, I always take note if the California Attorney General, which has some of the strictest privacy laws in the United States, says, please delete your data because there are no protections for California residents, I sit up and take notice. So here's what we have to be thinking about here. I can't believe it's 2025 and our blue genes seem to have more privacy than our own human genes. If this data were to be sold, if you can match this data with our personal information, our biometric data, in the wrong hands, this creates the opportunity for a digital walk-in on your life, on my life, that would be nearly virtually impossible to push that digital walk-in out. Once somebody has your genetic code, it can also be used in algorithms to make decisions about insurance. That could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. We really don't understand who could buy this data and how it could be used against us.
Why are there no protections? Why doesn't a bankruptcy judge just say, you can't sell that, that's not yours to sell? We gave away our rights when we signed up for this stuff to begin with?
Many people opted into terms and conditions and user agreements that may allow in bankruptcy court for that data, which is truly a golden asset, up for sale in this bankruptcy proceeding. So, I mean, maybe we can all hope that a judge is going to rule in our favor, Becky, but I'm a big believer in we can't wait for Superman to save us on this. People should take into their own hands.
The problem is that even people who have been trying to delete their information this week, some have been successful, many have not been successful because there's been so much activity to this website, like they've probably never seen before. So if you are trying unsuccessfully to do that, what are your options?
Well, there is an email. There's two email accounts that I found that people can actually email. So now you actually would have sort of a digital paper trail, if you will, Becky. Customer care at 23andme.com and privacy at 23andme.com. I recommend using some grace and patience with the people that you're dealing with in the email or even on the phone number. You can actually call 23andMe. Remember, they're just trying to do a good job for you. They're in an unfortunate circumstance, and grace and patience with the employees there will go a long way to getting your data deleted. That's
an excellent point. Are we stupid for ever signing up for any of these genetics testings or these genealogy things? Is there just too much at risk that you're giving away by trying to find out something that you're curious about?
I think this is a tough one. It's sort of a risk versus reward. For many people, they really wanted to buy into the idea that not only could I find my long lost relative in a country, far away from me, but also the genetic code, the promise of unlocking our genetic codes to have personalized health care. And so for people who have a family history, for example, of something that gets passed down from generation to generation, there was a promise made to everybody that this could unlock the code and help make sure that, diseases that were terminal in the past would just be something that could be personally treated in the future. And so I don't blame anybody who decided to buy into this because they were buying into a hope, a promise, and a dream. And sadly, it just hasn't ended very well.
Theresa, let's talk about the Signal app that was used to talk inside the administration with these security officials, top-level security officials, about the bombing of Houthi rebels in Yemen. What's your take on it?
Well, hopefully everybody learned a valuable lesson here. One, trust but verify who's in your group chat. Two, it really speaks to something I haven't really seen anybody address yet. The administration said there's no classified data in the messaging on the Signal app. But I do want to point out that by design, Classified communications are very clunky, and it's 2025. I can't believe we haven't figured this out and found a more seamless, elegant way for officials to collaborate on classified comms. So a lot of valuable lessons here. Obviously, we want to make sure everybody remembers their training. Classified comms have no place on Signal. Unclassified comms have been approved in some instances to take place on Signal. And everybody, I know from my time at the White House and my time in serving as a consultant for the federal government, everybody goes through very rigorous training. It is very clear. And what I would say to everybody in the administration, if I were advising them personally, if it's not clear, just go back and ask. There's really great training on this. And, just
probably a need for more seamless ways of communication. It does seem like there's probably clunky ways. It's also hard to imagine that there wasn't classified information in a conversation where you're talking about when to drop bombs. But probably a fair point that there should be easier ways for officials to be able to communicate and do so securely.
Absolutely. And so this is our moment. It's 2025.
Okay.
Let's fix this issue.